welcome back. So I promised you a reading, and I promised you a reading on Wednesday, and today is Wednesday. And it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I had this idea to do a quick one right now. So just so you know, it's June 30th, and my neighborhood is already shooting off fireworks. And since I don't have air conditioning, my windows are open, so we might hear a few fireworks in the background. I hope it doesn't affect your reading too much. So this is a timeless reading. It's a general timeless reading. Oh, and I also have a cat and a dog, so you might hear them in the background too. This is just a little casual reading. But Spirit and my guides and my angels were really insistent that I do it tonight for whatever reason. So I went outside and I picked 3 flowers out of my garden, and I'll insert that picture here. And so just take a look at those pictures, that picture of those 3 flowers, and this is a message from your guides, from Spirit, and from your angels. Just a little quick reading, like 5 minutes a person, a group. Nothing extravagant, just a quick message that you need to hear whenever you find this video. If you find this video tomorrow or 5 years from now, whenever you find this reading, that's when you're supposed to hear the message. So just to show you again, group number, well, now I don't remember which one it was, but we've got this little purple flower, which I don't know what it is, in the clear little vase. We have the white yarrow in the blue cobalt vase. And we have the wild red rose in the little pewter mug. All right. So for all of those who picked the purple flower in the clear vase, we'll start now. For all those who picked the purple flower in the clear vase, times are changing. There's something important that you need to do in your life, career-wise. It's time to make a career change. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to change make a drastic career change. It's just, it's time for you to ask for that raise, to go back to school and take that class you've been meaning to take, to up your game in your career. It's your golden ticket time. It's the time where, if you were too scared to ask for a raise, now you can be certain that you will not be turned down for a raise. If you've asked before and been turned down, you'll get one. Sorry when I don't look at the camera when I'm channeling. I should have mentioned that first. I'm actually not looking at anything. I'm seeing you, the people that I'm reading, working through life. So that's the visions I'm being shown. I see people going back to school. I see people maybe getting a master's if you only had a couple classes left. Even those, I see many people going back and getting their GED, which I find interesting. Or going to college, or some sort of, it's definitely career oriented. I just keep hearing it's your golden ticket time to up your game in your career, your education, that sort of thing. Just knowing that you are fully supported by your guides, that and what you wish for, what you have wished for in the past, what you were wanting in your career and to make money, now is the time to go ahead and do that. That's awesome. Hold on, my dog's about to jump up on the couch. I want to make sure it doesn't. I knew that would make it move. So I guess, let me see if I can get back into the flow of that. Hold on. For those who picked the purple flower career-wise, your guides want you to know that they are with you. The angels want you to know that they are with you. I very clearly am getting, oh my God, my hair's sticking up. Gabriel is watching over this group. Holy cow, I am just covered in goosebumps. Gabriel watches over those who who picked this purple flower. You are guided by Gabriel. Those of you who picked this flower are good with words, or have the potential to be good with words, have the ability I'm going to say to talk people into things. I keep seeing like writers, lawyers, reporters, people who are good with words, going back to school, even if you're just starting out your career or just starting out your schooling, words will come to you. Your ability to correspond, your ability to think clearly, to have the messages come clearly for you. This group is very, you hear things, whether it's from teachers or clients or your employers or whatever, employees. You hear things and you're able to take that information and create something with it. And so by upping your game, this golden ticket thing, it will create more prosperity. And although prosperity is good, it's more of a situation of making you happier. Yeah, so that was awesome. That was awesome. All right, group 1, or purple flower. I don't know, I can't remember the picture now, when I took the picture, what order they were in. All right, for those who picked, give me a second to disconnect from that reading. Okay, this will be interesting. I'm not planning on cutting this video up, so you're gonna get the whole straight thing. All right, for those of you who picked the little wild rose in the little pewter cup, by the way, it has a little itty bitty dragon on there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. All right, for those of you who picked the little wild rose in the pewter, we will see what spirit, your guides, and angels have as a message for you. This group are warriors, fighters, scrappers. You fight for not only what's right, but for truth. Wow, you're an intense little group, aren't you? I feel like there's some fire signs in there. Wow. You're the ones that stand up for the little people, and I keep seeing this golden sword and wings. Michael, Well, I had no intention of channeling archangels tonight, but obviously I am, or this group is just, the Purple Flower group had Gabriel, and the red rose is very clearly Michael. Oops, sorry for the fireworks. Justice seekers, truth seekers. I see a lot of people sticking up for the little guy, sticking up for those who have had wrongs done to them. The kind of people who rescue animals, the kind of people who, volunteer. This is a group of people who do things like that. So Michael is here to tell you, he's always got your back. When you think things are hopeless or you feel like you're losing hope, know that you are never ever alone. You are not fighting alone. Spirit, the universe, gods, goddesses, whomever you are connected to, whatever religion or belief that you have, I'm just a psychic and a channel. I don't have any affiliation to any specific religion or belief system. I'm open to all of them. I feel like I'm a better channel when I'm open to all of them. So please keep in mind that when I say spirit or gods or goddesses, it's a very open, I don't see one particular god or goddess or group or whatever, except for very clearly Archangel Michael for this group. But just know that you're not alone. Compassion warriors, which is interesting. Those who, you fight for truth and justice and love, and compassion. Your compassion for the little guy, your compassion for those who are wronged, your empathy. This group has a higher sense of empathy. Very likely many of you are empathic. Covered in goosebumps, covered all the way down my legs. This group is very empathic. So you have the ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes, and you're able to, but yet you have that fire and that drive and that fight in you to stand up for those who've been wronged. So just a short little reading on them too. That was awesome. As we get going in the videos, I'll do longer ones, but Spirit just insisted I do a short little one tonight, so here we are. Okay, for those who picked the white yarrow in the cobalt blue little vase, it had essential oils in it. Yarrow, white yarrow. See what you guys got going on. Okay, this group is all about health. This group is about health. Not completely about health, but there's definitely an aspect of your health that is important. There's this don't give up spirit. Don't give up. Just know that the troubles that you are going through, the issues you're going through, although they may not go away completely or they may not disappear, they will lessen for you. You will learn how to work through the issues that you see in front of you. You will learn to see ways around the issues in front of you, to work around the troubles and the issues that are in front of you, whether those are health issues or money issues, whatever issues those are, just know that your ancestors, very close ancestors, I see this close-knit group of grandmothers and grandfathers, these elders who are helping sweep the way in front of you, sweeping away the little things that would stumble you, the stumbling blocks in front of you. Know that you don't need to worry about stumbling blocks or the little things so much, because you are being guided, led by your ancestors, shown the way. They will show you around, show you the way around any obstacles that may be ahead of you. This is not just about your health or money. It could include career or love or anything. The important thing that I'm getting from this group of elders is that know that the ones who picked the white yarrow, you are literally being led by the hand by ancestors around. I see you being led around boulders and around buildings. You're being led, you're being taken on a path by your ancestors that is safer than if you would have been without your ancestors, though I don't know why you would have been without them. It's just, they just want you to know that you just have to ask. You just have to ask. They have been leading you. They will continue to lead you, but it is important to know that if you ask, you have this group of ancestors. The white fireworks again. The white yarrow people have not just one or two angels or guides. You guys have, like, when I say a group of elders, there's like a group of elders. There's a lot of them, and they're taking you by the hand and they're leading you forward. So if you for those of you who've had doubts and worries, let those worries go. Hand those worries off to your ancestors. Let those doubts go, knowing that your ancestors are guiding you on the right path. If you feel like you've fallen off the path, or you don't know if you're even on your life path anymore, these ancestors want you to know that you are on the right path. You are being guided, you are being led, and you are on the right path, and you are safe. And worthy is an interesting word. You are worthy. For those of you who, I guess, have questions, it's important for them to tell you that you are worthy of this path. All right, so that was just a quick little reading. Nothing too huge. I see we're almost at 20 minutes already, which is kind of crazy. All right, good night, everyone. Mwah. Ciao.